from beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Miami Dolphins. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Start on the ground here on first down. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. To the air, Allen. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Quick throw caught by Godwin.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing now is Allen. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That is caught. And he is going to have the Bills first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
First down, Bills.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Blake Groupie now for the extra point.
And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7, Dolphins nothing.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
26-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Reload, reload. 19 Lions. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. You look at this Buffalo defense.
They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game. Right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There haven't been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They're going to try and throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. This is caught. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs with career touchdown number 128. He's now tied with Marvin Harrison for number 9 on the all-time list. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
He was looking for Jalen Waddle there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. You look at this Buffalo defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to be looking at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
19 tights, 19 tights.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
56, 56.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Now Allen. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
At the 4-yard line.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Here's Allen to throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bills. Chris Godwin, a 9-yard touchdown grab. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. The point after, good by Groupie. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Dolphins, nothing.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Groupie for the extra point. And that stretches the lead to 27.
Makes the score Bills 27, Dolphins nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And Charles, what a battle this is within the division because these guys, they've got the lead, but not by much. On the other side of the field, they're knocking on the door and trying to equal them in the wins category.
And I love that second part that you talked about, equaling them in the wins category, because if somehow you get down to the end of the year and they're tied in record, head-to-head's always the first tiebreaker. So
Let's go.
2nd and 10.
Bronco 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within the shadow of the goalpost.
and you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has a...
Oh, that is going to be a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
But it brings up 3rd down.
Allen going to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
An audible here to get a new look. Allen going to go on 4th down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Down to the 10. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Chris Godwin with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills are able to add on to their first half lead. Groupie able to add the PAT. And a rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But, boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
At the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Stop. 5 wide.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Allen again here on 2nd and 10. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bills have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Now the point after, good by Groupie. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Dolphins, nothing.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Here's Griffin on the catch. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Dillon now on 1st and 10. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now back to throw. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
19 Lions.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already showed in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Well, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach have already made that decision.
7 Pirates. 65 cat, 65 cat. Cup 19, Cup 19.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. Allen now on 1st down. Rolling to his right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down. Here's Allen. Flushed out right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. So that potentially an important takeaway here in this 2nd quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And this is caught at the 20. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now swing pat. And now a fumble. The ball's out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold it.
They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Ready.
They go play action here on 1st down. Going for it all. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A great effort there. 28 yards. And the Dolphins are able to claw one back. Extra point right down the middle. And they get a bit of a respite here from what's been an otherwise dreadful first half of football. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Allen going to audible to a different look. Now Allen throwing on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
'56. Off 52. Half.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. 54 yards. And the Bills just continue to roll.
The kick is good.
Groupie able to add the PAT. And the rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll check it down, complete to Dillon. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 44-yard line.
Rig alert, Panther 11, Panther 11, trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
2nd and 3. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
They'll run for it with Dillon. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Dragon 60. 19 Lions.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
But this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Okay, ready?
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Cup 19, Cup 19.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Amon-Ra St. Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And they get a bit of a respite here from what's been an otherwise dreadful first half of football. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. A final shot before half for Allen. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Now he's into the clear again. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
The point after, good by grouping. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
Go! Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. On the ball, now, go!
The drive starts with a carry by Dillon, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
60 Bison. Ready.
Again, it's Dillon. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. We're just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the third quarter. I don't know that it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not. And right now, the guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball game, giving them no openings, no seams, and now they've got this game well in hand.
Warriors 70.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. St. Brown making the catch on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
Now that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On play action, Allen. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. Allen will try again on 2nd down. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Dolphins are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Here's Groupie for the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Next to score, Bills 64, Dolphins 14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
19,
That's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Short pass caught by the tight end, Griffin. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he'll have a Dolphins first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Viking 18. Ready, ready.
That's out to the left, flat and complete. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down.
All right, partner, I wasn't good enough to get this done, but I played with plenty of guys who did. When they spotted wide receiver screen and they got to the football fast and blew the whole thing up, the same result as we just saw usually happened. No gain.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
He'll look to throw. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
60 Vikings. 60 Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Back to throw again. He'll check this down, complete to Dillon. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now he steps away. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out. The Dolphins on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
19 lights.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Yeah, looks like they'll move things around here.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. They give to Dillon out of the gun.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. On now the Miami field goal unit. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And the Bills are going to recover. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. They'll get 34 yards there. Allen. They'll roll him out right. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. He tried to buy some time to the right. So, Charles, when a guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make a play throwing the ball. And some of them, they want to tuck it and go. But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defenses kind of converge in that spot, and they don't give you much territory to throw the ball. He had nowhere to go with it. Ends up getting the ball stripped.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And this is a situation where, as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45.
19 tight, 19 tight. Not saying 19. Ready.
Looking to throw. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
Warrior 70. Go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos. Hey, smash.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
They'll look to throw again.
Now swing pass for Dillon.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. They'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Check smash. Check smash. Hurt. Trap 60. Trap 60. Dragon 60. 19 Lion. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. Wide open receiver, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, Cup 19, Cup 19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
They'll set up to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Makes it 3rd and
19 tight, 19 tight, go street. Mustang 19. Ready?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Lucas Van Ness make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. And his kick here is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Peoples-Jones going to elect not to run this out, and they'll begin at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
And now an audible here into something else.
Warriors 70. Go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They'll look to throw here. He'll check it down, complete to Dillon. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver come.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the 4th.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were
under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
partner. This game was